It is Wednesday, November 15th. We got both rippers going over here at my uncle's. I might go check on them. I was told to come check on my uncle here first. But he caught his wet tank already, so he's doing fine picking by himself, he said. I offered to run the cart, but he said he's pretty much caught up to his wet tank now. He went from picking 18% corn, and this is artesian corn, so this is like 22, 23%. So, yeah. I thought he was going to set in there. I was going to get out, but it's really windy. But anyways, yeah, the corn's a little wetter, and he's caught his wet tank, and it's 22% or so, 23%. And so that's a John Deere 9400, so I don't have to answer those questions. That's a John Deere 9400, John Deere 8320 with a 674 cart, I believe it is. And he's just going to keep picking. There's only about 30 acres left for him here, and then he's done for the year. So we're going to come over and help him because they were talking rain, now they're not, and just, you know, all hands on deck to get them done. So now I'm going to go check on the guys with the rippers and see if any of them need a break, but I think they just set in, so they're probably okay. But we'll go get some footage of them. 8870 with a DMI 3-point ripper. What is that thing, 5-shank? And then the 8870 or the 8970 with our Willrich 7-shank. Doing the relieving of the guard here. I'm in the 89 here, just taking it a little easy. We're going about 3.5 miles an hour. It's a little slick out. You can see the tires got some stuff on it. You try to go much faster, I'm sure I'd spin out. So they said this was working pretty good at B3 here, B3. Not bingo, B3 in the gear there. So I'm just going along here with the ripper. We're in a 156 acre cornfield. It's not ours, it's my uncle's. And it's only split by one waterway right there. And he's got his our 8870 with my uncle's DMI 3.5 shank ripper, and that used to be ours. We used to run that on our 8430 and 8440. They used to have a red one too that we put on there, but he's on the other side of the waterway. They get to be some short rounds, but he's already got the short ones done, so he's in long rounds too. And he's going, but there's some sort of deal worked out, and I don't know the whole works of it, but my uncle owns half of that 8120, so boss man, they were supposed to work something out with the tillage, and they did. So you can see that our tractor and ripper's out here, and also the other tractor is out here as well, pulling just my uncle's ripper. So, and then once we finish, I think the plan is to take both of these rigs and continue on with our tillage adventure. We got about probably 250 more acres to go of tillage. You can see how nice this looks. They chop their stalks out here. We do have a stock chopper. It's a 30-footer. It's kind of a pain to go down the road, and I don't know if I talked about it much, but we've had our fair share of issues with it where it's just not worth having it out there anymore. So we know. And but you know, out here in flat country where it's drier, you know, because we leave a lot of ruts, and anybody that's run a stock chopper knows that muddy field is not good for a stock chopper. But it just goes so nicely out here. Everything's just cruising right through the ripper. We got like 2/10 of rain yesterday, just drizzled. They're talking more drizzle tomorrow, or no, Friday, and I don't know. But next week does look favorable. If we can't get our tillage done by then, next week looks favorable. So we'll just keep after it when Mother Nature lets us. That 88 is just working, just smoking, working the carbon out of it. Just kind of putted around with wagons all year. Good for it to get worked. My cousin's here, and this is his dad's farm. He's going to take over because it's his land. It only makes sense. He enjoys operating the stuff about as much as I do, so I'm not going to steal his seat time because I'll get plenty of it when we move out, so I'm not going to get a chance for that other GoPro video, but that's just fine. So this is my last round. I'm going to look it over with him to make sure everything looks okay, and then he's going to take over, and I'm going to head out for the day. You can see there's not much left they have to do. I imagine within the next couple, even 2 to 3 hours, they're going to have this polished off. So yeah, that's the video for the day. I might get a couple videos of them taking off from the outside here though, so we'll see.
doing a beautiful job, actually. It looks a lot better standing in the field than it does from the cab. We just looked her over so everything looks good before the dark, and he does a good job with equipment. His dad's very particular on how you run equipment, so he's careful with it. So that's probably it for the night, guys, and there they go. Just a little bit. My hands are freezing because I don't have my gloves on. So have a good night. Maybe you can't even hear me with how windy it is. So have a good night. Check you later. The 88 does a really good job. Watch it here for a second. Stop. I should have slowed down earlier. Yeah, it does. I think he thought I wanted to talk to him. Whoops. Yeah, he does a really good job. This buzzes right along. But as you can see, there's not much left. I'll show you guys here a second. You just got to connect the dots here. Connect the lines. This is our Wilrich ripper. 99% sure this is how this is, so I'm going to explain here. This is the Wilrich. I took over about right here earlier. And here is the start of the DMI. 99% sure. You can see the headlands are shorter because he's able just to pick up and turn as sharp as he wants. But this is the DMI 3-pointer. 99% sure. So they're off giving her, and we'll see how far they get. And then they got that 30-acre field that they're combining that they still have to do. I don't know that they'll get that done tonight or not. So that's it tonight. But this is what county roads look like in farm country. They only split the fields as much as they have to. It's only about as wide as a pickup or a semi. So there's not double lane gravel out here at this area of the farm country because it's just big quarters on each side. So, all right, guys, have a good night, and we'll check you later.